Making money on social media is something I think most of the people think is just a one-night thing. I can choose to start creating content and boom, money comes in. It takes time. And that means you really need to push yourself. You need to show up all the time. You need to constantly show that you have value, you are helpful to people. Not just about, I can create fancy videos, I can dance. Then after the dance, then what? What are people gaining from it? Are you picking a few people so that you can show or teach on how to dance better or dance like you? If you feel like, yes, you're in the village, you only have the internet, you have the phone, and yes, you have the content, and you're trying to post, but it's not pushing you to a point that you feel, I'm getting now money, I'm gaining something out of this social media. Find people who are already earning from those platforms that you're in, especially people within that community or that interest that you're in. And that is what we usually call a niche. A niche is a group of people with the same interests. They understand each other. They do almost the same thing, but they have different uniqueness. In that, you're a dancer, I'm a dancer. Maybe your kind of dancing is for bongo. My kind of dancing is totally different. So that is how we become different. That is how we become unique. But how can we find them so that they can help us get to know more people? Do you feel like you're on Facebook, you only have friends following you, your relatives, and you know what? Your schoolmates and nobody else. And that is why I like it when people try different spaces where they can be thrown to the world of, these people are totally new. I don't know them. I've never met them. But how can I build that relationship with them so that they can trust me? That also starts with the forums. Today we had an amazing session with the youths from Malindi, and I really like the fact that yes, people kept on saying we need a push, and we did a very good example. Like, okay, we gave one of the giants a chance to share his music to us, and that was just a first platform where we can be able to now start sharing about him. Nowadays, so many people have phones. So many people have smartphones. Every time you find something amazing, what do you think first? My phone. I want to take this photo. I want to take this video. So even in the village, there are stories that are happening there. There's some things that are happening that, yes, people don't know about them, but you can be the person to talk about them because, yes, you haven't seen a journalist around. You haven't seen a politician around to take that, but you can become the power. You can become now the person to talk about your village, the stories themselves. How can you represent it? How can you say them in a very authentic way? You don't need to be a journalist to do that. You just need you. And that is why we say there is always a you in being unique. So can you be unique?